We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. This has been an exciting track in times gone by, and typically it entertains the moment the lights go out.
Turn 1's always a consideration for this race. It's certainly a difficult one to get right when surrounded by other cars, but the race isn't won or lost there. You've got to be smart, get through, and hope your rivals get into trouble and not you.
We get underway today then with a double-header championship. Each round consists of a feature race and a reverse grid sprint race, so both consistency and overtaking skill will be vital in achieving a strong finish. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. I, for one, can't wait to get started. And there's another very excited little chap here beside me as well. It's our very own Anthony Davidson. Great to see you again today.
Thanks for that, Crofty. And I'm really anxious to get underway here. We've got all the makings of a great race today. World champions in competitive cars, lots of drivers on form, and I suspect a few strategists on the pit wall looking to try something a bit different and maybe jump their cars up the order.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Ricciardo, a Ferrari, and Verstappen, Massa, Perez, Ocon, and Carlos Sainz, Kvyat, Hülkenberg, Kevin Magnussen, and Alonso, Grosjean, Stroll, Jolyon Palmer, and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. That's a strong start. Well done. considering switching to an alternate strategy? Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Our gap to the car in front is 6.2 seconds. Has just moved into first place. Go now. Sebastian has just entered the pits. Sebastian is in the pits. The gap to the car ahead is 5.4 seconds. Okay, some information on Kvyat. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well. Caution, caution. Green flag. Gap to car in front is 8.5 seconds. positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Of fuel remaining. Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. To the car behind is 2.3 seconds. Is 10.2 seconds. 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. The gap to the car ahead is 9.9 seconds. Over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.